everyone, welcome to your bedtime story. I'm Miss Hickman and today we're going to read the story The Selfish Crocodile by Faustus Charles and Michael Terry. Deep in the forest, in the river, lived a large crocodile. He was a very selfish crocodile. He didn't want any other creatures to drink or bathe in the river. He thought it was his river. Every day he shouted to the creatures of the forest, "Stay away from my river. It's my river. If you come in my river, I'll eat you." So, there were no fish, no tadpoles, no frogs, no crabs, and no crayfish in the river. They were all afraid of the selfish crocodile. The forest creatures even kept away from the river as well. Whenever they were thirsty, they went for miles to drink in other rivers and streams. Every day, the crocodile lay on his great big back in the sun, picking his big, sharp teeth with a stick. But early one morning, the forest was awakened by a loud groaning sound. Something was in terrible pain. The creatures thought that an animal must have been caught by the crocodile. But as the sun came out brightly, they saw that it was the crocodile who was in pain. He was lying on his back, holding his swollen jaw, and he was crying real tears. The creatures drew closer, but not too close. Some of the creatures felt sorry for the crocodile. "What's the matter with him?" asked the deer. "I don't know," said the squirrel. "Maybe he's going to die," chirped the bird. "If that happens, it'll be safe to go in the river again," grunted the wild pig. The animals thought about this. They hung from the branches, they hung from the vines, they buzzed in the air, and they shook their heads as they watched the great big crocodile in pain. No animal tried to help him. Suddenly, a little mouse appeared, sniffing the air. He ran along the crocodile's tail and then onto his tummy. The other creatures stared. "Look at the mouse," chattered the monkey. "He's either very brave or mad. He's going to get eaten for sure," said the iguana. The mouse crept along the crocodile's big neck and into his open mouth. There was a hush in the forest. The mouse got hold of something and pulled and pulled and pulled. Then he put it on his shoulder and walked out of the crocodile's mouth. There was a loud cheer from the astonished creatures. The crocodile sat up. "I don't feel the pain anymore. It's all gone." He saw the mouse walking down his tummy, carrying an enormous crocodile tooth on his shoulder. "Your bad tooth was giving you the toothache," answered the mouse, turning to face the now smiling crocodile. "Do you want it back?" "Oh, no, no, no. And when you get back, I've got a little present for you." The mouse went and buried the bad tooth under a tree, and when he returned, the crocodile had a nice, juicy nut waiting for him. As the crocodile watched the mouse eating the nut, he said to him, "You are very clever getting rid of my toothache, and kind too. I'm so grateful. What shall I do if my toothache comes back?" "Don't worry, I'll help you take care of your teeth," answered the mouse, nibbling. Soon the crocodile and the mouse were the best of friends. And one day, the crocodile sent all of the animals an invitation. "Please come and drink and bathe in the river. I won't hurt you. The river belongs to all of us," he said. The creatures weren't afraid to drink and bathe in the river anymore. Although the crocodile did get a bit snappy sometimes, they all grew to love him. And soon the river was full of fish and tadpoles and crabs and crayfish. I hope you enjoyed this story. I was Miss Hickman. Good night.